We're kicking things off here at the Bio Investor Forum in San Francisco. Joining me right now is Mark Emelfarb from Dyadic International. Mark, it's great to have you here.
Christine, it's very nice to be here as well.
So we had interviewed your colleague Ping at the Microcap Conference just 2 weeks ago. Since then, your stock had increased $2.14 from about $1.63 in September. What do you see the increase due to?
Well, I think people are recognizing the value proposition that we have at Dyadic. We've developed a platform technology that we used to feed and fuel the world, and now our last frontier is to heal the world with it. So I think that's really the bottom line, is we're developing new products for ourselves and for others, and we have more and more people coming to the table, test driving the car, and some are actually starting to drive it away.
And just remind us about those products.
So we've developed a platform that takes DNA, turns it into proteins, things like antibodies, vaccines, virus-like particles, potentially even primary and secondary metabolites. So, for example, Dyadic itself is working on a biosimilar called cerlizumab pegol, which is a biosimilar to Cimzia, which is a $1.4 billion drug for arthritis, psoriasis, and other things. And so we think we can bring more affordable healthcare to people and actually get it to patients.
There's just such a wide range of where the technology can be applied.
Yeah, well, we were applying it in the vaccine space with Zappy, which is an EU-sponsored program. There we're hitting record levels of productivity, 723 milligrams per liter. The baculovirus system they tested us against is about 5 or 10 milligrams. Their target was 100, so we hit 700% of what we needed to hit, and we're not done. And the Israeli Institute of Biological Research is another group that's working with not only vaccines, but antibodies and other proteins with C1 for biodefense, pandemics, epidemics, things like influenza we've developed with Sanofi Pasteur. And of course, in early September, we announced a major deal collaboration with Sanofi Aventis.
Right.
So, we have a variety of people coming in and out of our doors, and we think that the technology can really bring affordable healthcare to people. That's really our goal.
And the company's well-funded to continue development and manufacturing?
Yeah, the company's so well-funded that we bought over $20 million of our own shares in a share buyback program over the last 2 years. And as June 30th, 2018, we had about $45.8 million in cash.
Wow. And I understand it's the company's 40th anniversary coming up in January.
Yes, January 2019 will be our 40-year anniversary of Dyadic. Interesting journey, of course. We started off in the pumice stone business, selling pumice to stonewashed jeans, pioneered that business, led into the enzymes, that led into developing things for biofuels, feeding and fueling the world. People like Shell Oil, BASF, Amoco, and DuPont, which purchased our industrial business for $75 million 2 years ago. And now we're focusing on the final frontier, is to help bring affordable health care, so healing the world is where we're headed to, and we're off to the races.
Let's just get into your background really quickly and just talk to me how your background kind of tees you up to lead this company.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I see the vision, I see the future, I see what the needs are of society. And when we needed to get off oil, we looked at biofuels. We had the right technology at the right time, the right place. Enzymes were more environmentally friendly than the chemical process, kind of similar to what we're doing here in biopharma. We bring the power of 20 plus years of industrial biotech to bear upon an inefficient way that they make and develop drugs today. So we think that our technology can do it quicker, faster, and cheaper. And we're starting that journey, and we have a lot of top-tier pharma companies, top-tier biotech companies getting involved with the process. And it'll be a journey and an interesting one, but I think we'll change the game and disrupt biologics.
Very much looking forward to following the Dyadic story. Mark, thank you so much for joining me today.
Christine, thank you for having me.